the Bible says in Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6 that you should trust in the Lord and lean not on your understanding. That you always acknowledge God and He will direct your path. Thank you.
All right, give to our convener. The closing remarks.
I want to say thank you to everyone.
Thank you, our convener Sandra Allen. Thank you, Dr. Ago. Thank you, Pastor Tony.
Let's give him a round of applause.
So on behalf of Healthcare Foundation, we say thank you so much to Chimbuchi for your contribution to this panel discussion.
If you're not jealous, put your hands together. Okay, congratulations, Chimbuchi. The second award here goes to Dr. Polycarp Uchenna Ago. If you're not jealous, put your hands together. And last but certainly not the least, we have an award, Distinguished Panelist Award to Tony David. Was that a clap? Sounded like raindrops. Congratulations, Pastor Tony David. Once more, just put your hands together for everyone who has done one thing or the other. It's been awesome. If you're excited, show it by the way you clap. You're clapping like we're having problems. It's an awesome day, and we have more awards coming. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Are you hungry? I just said we should do quick so that we can go for lunch. DJ, push up the music. All right, DJ, bring it down. We've entered a very special session. It's a session for special recognitions and awards. We partner with states, we partner with organizations, and right now we want to honor them and let them know we appreciate them. So we have a special recognition for His Excellency Pastor Omar Basieno, okay, for exceptional commitment to values, advocacy, and visionary leadership. And I'll ask Professor Etefia to step up and receive it. Sorry we've kept you this long. If you want to clap, clap like your hands are not borrowed.
So on behalf of Healthcare Foundation and Values for Daily Living, we want to present this award to the Governor, His Excellency Pastor Omar Basieno, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, for his exceptional leadership and commitment to values advocacy. We are grateful.
DJ, bring it down. Bring it down, DJ. Has the DJ gone on holiday? Okay. We want to recognize someone very special to us. Okay. To join us on stage, we have Dr. Ngozime Ezudu, the principal of Seat of Wisdom Secondary School. I understand she did a whole lot. In fact, she turned Values for Daily Living into a textbook, and we deeply appreciate that commitment. If you're not jealous, clap your hands. Good to have you, Doc. No, I cannot do a thing.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, students, the organizers and the convener of this special occasion, I feel greatly honored and humbled by this award. I want to tell you that everything happening here is real. My students participated last year and they all received the award and lots of cash awards they went home with, so it's all real. But I want to say something. Sandra is not just here for values, she's here for Nigeria. And let me tell you, if we're looking forward in future for a female president, you have one standing in front of you. So keep doing what you're doing and leave the rest to God, because it's going to catapult you to where you never dreamt of. You'll get there, and we're all here to support her. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. And our next meritorious award goes to the Chief Executive Officer of Maryville School, Neka Najiafo. And I hope one out there back. Vibrant lady. People don't like her. What's your problem? We celebrate you.
Hello everyone. I call Sandra my twin sister. You know why? I am a moral crusader. Anywhere I am, I spread moral value. I've written a book on moral and I have implemented it as a scheme of work in 2 schools I have worked in for over 10 years. So whenever I see Sandra, I see myself and I see her that we are walking the same path of trying to impact and make a positive change in our society. Thank you so much, Sandra, for having me today.
Thank you. And let me welcome back my co-anchor, Ife Arono. I hope she has not disappeared for lunch, leaving me behind. Okay, she's outside. Okay, we'll take a short break, push the music up, and in about 30 minutes we'll be out of this place.
again. Are you ready for this? VDL Conference 2025. Absolutely, we are taking it back, and this is the time. Have you had a beautiful time today? You have, right? Okay, so I will come to you, and one thing.
Agency. My takeaway is let me first of all start by commenting the convener. You are fantastic, you're lovely. I've seen what you're doing. I believe the good Lord and support will take you through. Thank you. My takeaway is that one basic thing that people keep missing is that they keep pushing the responsibility of training our children and teaching them these values to the teachers. I think is the responsibility of the parents. I wish my children were younger. I would have taken a better step. But for those of us that are here and my neighbors, I will always push the message across. Let the parents do their job. Start early and you will enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So tell your neighbor, do your job. Do your job. Do your job. And I will do mine. I promise. Are we making that commitment? Can we lift our hands and say, I will do my part? I am a VDL ambassador and I will do my part. Yes, this is our commitment. So those from the tertiary institutions, I know you're wondering, did they forget us? Well, tertiary, and you've been wondering what's going on, right? No, we've got you covered. So we're moving on to tertiary institutions. Of course, the convener mentioned that we had this twin context, we have the secondary category, and of course the tertiary category. So we're moving on now to unveil. Oh my, can you see that? We have our tertiary finalists, 10 of them. And as I call them up, I know you're going to energize them. I know you're going to add springs to their steps as they mount this value stage. But before I do that, I want to add something to the bank of knowledge that we're taking away from here today. There's something that the convener will always say to me. She will always say, and to anyone around her, she will always say, everything rises and falls on. Have you heard her say that before? Yes, so when you go home today and somebody says, where did you go to all day? What are you going to say? You're not saying it emphatically like you came for VDL conference. What are you going to say? Everything rises and falls on values. Absolutely. Yes, and that is why I would like to call our finalists at this point who have decided to be VDL ambassadors. These are the first set of VDL ambassadors at the tertiary level. So we're taking this very seriously. Join us and make welcome Arafan Adeshilo from Lagos State. That's the state that lifted the value score. So, all right. Okay, so let us call the next person, Dixon Sunday from Akwa Ibom State. Timothy and Doyima, are you here? From Benue State University. Benue State. Please, once you hear your name, come up, step on the value stage. This is your stage. We have Daniel Ilo from University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. Daniel, you're going to redeem your neck, you know. Beverly Idoko, are you here? From Benue State, Benue, double on stage. That's fantastic. Please give it up for Beverly Idoko. Ifunanya Anyanwu, where are you? Ifunanya Anyanwu. Obia. Ifungwanu Potaba Onne, Omalicha Values Advocate. Please keep clapping for them. I like to hear your applause. Ifunanya is from Enugu State College of Education Technical, and that's here in Enugu, of course. Victoria Essien, where are you? University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Divine Gift Mesoma, are you here? Divine, please join us on stage. Amazing. Awesome. So we're going to do the needful, but we'll just give them 30 seconds to get accustomed to the value stage. And before you go, please make sure you come on stage and take a picture. so you carry something from this stage because a lot has been poured. Daddy, you're smiling, but it's true. I believe that because the presence of our values advocates from everywhere has left a presence here. So when you step here, you step up here, you can say a few words and say, I'm taking these values home, and it will happen. So I'm going to give you just 30 seconds. 10 seconds have already gone. You will tell us the essence of your essay. That one thing that put you ahead of others. I don't know. We had over 400 entries in total for the year 2025. That is massive from across Nigeria. Please give it up for VDL. Thank you. Over 800. That's 800. That's massive. So please, another resounding applause for VDL. That is massive. That tells you that in a lot of homes, people were talking about the AC. And we're going to more than triple that in 2026. Are you going to be part of it? The advocacy. So when we see posts from VDL, we're going to share so that beyond our families and those who know us, other people get to participate. All right, so we're going to just... All right, do I start from you? All right, so you tell us your name, school, and in 30 seconds, what you wrote that set you apart.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dixon Sunday. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I'm 500 level medical student from the University of New York. Okay, initially when I saw the essay of that, I did not really, I didn't want to write the essay because of how medical school is. But however, recently in one of my postings, I was opportuned to be part of mental health campaigns, and I noticed what campaigns and conversations could do. I discovered that some of these conversations actually work better than most of the things we see on media. These campaigns, they are more effective in changing lives. So I just thought to myself, okay, this is an opportunity for me to get my voice out there, give my perspective on moral values and how it can shape Nigeria. And in my essay, I wrote on some of the moral values like transparency, honesty, courage. But I really want to take a perspective on courage.
Yes, you have 5 seconds.
A lot of people do not really talk about courage, but courage is quite important because while we learn all of this, if we do not have the courage to execute, then it's useless. So we go out there into the dark world, and then we have the courage to be the light. We go out there to the bitter world, and then we have the courage to be the salt.
Thank you. When you go out to the dark world, you have the courage to do what? To be the light.
Very good day to you all. My name is Totiv and Timothy. I am from Reverend Father Moses Oshu Adasu University, formerly Benue State University. I'm from Benue State. So let me say the first thing that inspired me to write this essay, I am an advocate for change, and as a Benue person, one of the core moral values that made me write this essay was tolerance. Because in my state, we don't go a day without hearing that somebody has been killed here. And the major reason is because the Igedes, the Tiv, the Idoma, the Yorubas, the Fulanis, we started viewing people not from a lens of humanity, but on tribalism and creed. So we suffer from moral bankruptcy. The killing of 200 farmers in Benue State in the month of June was as a result of moral bankruptcy in our society. So that made me to write this essay from a very painful point of view. And when I saw this platform as an avenue for me to lend my voice, I took it and I gave my all to the essay. I also examined the challenges we are having in our educational sector, where people who burn their night candles don't earn the marks they deserve because of lecturers who have turned the educational sector into marketplace of bribery. So I also went ahead in the conclusive part of my essay to explore the urgent necessity for Nigeria to come back to moral values, because The development of a country will not come solely on the policies, but on the principle that guides its people.
That's very instructive. Thank you. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I'm Ilo Daniel Chidubem from University of Nigeria, Enugu campus.
Use the mic.
Okay, I'm Ilo Daniel Chidubem from University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. First of all, when I saw the essay, normally, I don't just jump at writing essays. I get moved. There must be a motivation that would drive me to write a particular essay. So when I saw that this essay pinpoints on values, I said to myself, actually, I'm a law student. Looking at what the judiciary is like of today, I know that the decadence is not only on the judiciary, it's also on the legislative as well as the executives, which the educators here are among the executives. When I saw it, I said to myself that I would like to write on this because I also propose values. Now, I saw that values are not just theoretical ideals. They are lively realities. Values has to do with standards and beliefs. Now, I just like what Chimbuchi, one of the speakers, panelists said here about Mbuti, John Mbuti. Actually, I love communism. It was John Mbuti, based on Ubuntu philosophy, who stated that I cannot be what I want to be until you become what you want to be. And you as well cannot be what you want to be until I become what I want to be. That I am, therefore we are. So when we look at those values, we are looking at how do we motivate people?
Okay, so
what are the things that we are going
essay?
to do?
Yes.
Because you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stand. No, it will surely fall. So values are just that foundation that we need, and that is what we have done. Thank you.
Okay, so for the remaining VDL ambassadors who are here, I would like you to just speak directly to the central message in your essay. Very important because of time.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Idoko Beverly Agbenu. I'm from Benue State University, 300 level law students. And what drove me to write this essay in the first place? First things first, I usually don't get the drive to participate in essays like this because I feel like I have stage fright, and coupled with the fact that, okay, I love to air my views, I still have stage fright, and I feel like people might judge me when I talk. But no, this essay, I just got a drove and I was like, let me participate in this essay. It's driven by moral values, and I said to myself, growing up,
what did you write? What is the what brought you to this stage?
Okay, I prefer more on transparency, selflessness, and community development, economic development also. If a tree decays from the roots, it spreads dirt to the branches. That's to say that if moral values, if foundational moral values are not adhered to, it can cause problems in the society and makes the society to suffer a lot. Not only in the economic sector, but also in the political sector. Yes, that's what I wrote on.
Erosion of values contaminates everything. Yes, everything rises and falls on values. Yes. All right.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ifnaya Anyao, and I'm from Enugu State College of Education. One thing I want to highlight from my essay is that our words are abundant. Because when I first saw the topic for our essay, a story came to mind. And this was a story I heard when, in a conference like this, one of the speakers said that a Japanese man would rather kill himself than not keep to his promise. So that story got me to think, why would somebody want to kill themselves because they were not able to keep to a promise? And shortly after that, he explained that Japanese have strong moral values. And so when I saw this topic, it inspired me to write on moral values. And I'm highlighting that our words should be our bond. Because in our country today, we say something and we don't do it. Even from our home, we tell a child, I'm going to buy you a car, and you don't do it. So
this also transcends to the society where politicians say something, make promises, and yet they do not keep to their words. So this is what I want to highlight from my essay. Thank you.
Tell your neighbor, keep your word. Absolutely.
My name is Victoria SCN. I am a student teacher. I'm a young person, and I also have the opportunity to work with other young people that have been in the classroom. And I realized one thing, that we miss it at some point. I miss those days that when we travel to the village, during the moonlight, we would sit at the feet of our grandparents and they would tell us stories. And the stories had moral lessons at the end. How the tortoise lost his shell, how the proud princess learned her lesson and all that. But I realized that those things no longer happen today because parents are so busy with their day-to-day economic activities such that they have little to no time for their children. And so children resort to entertainment such as television, social media and other platforms to learn moral values. Imagine a child who is watching a kind of your ritual movie. What do they learn? Smart practices that they glorify dishonesty or ritual killings as smart practices or learn shortcuts to making success. And so I decided to participate in this competition to lend my voice on the moral decay that is happening in our society, and that for us to take it back, we need to go back to the family system. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Last but not the least.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chukas Divine Gibbs Mesoma. I'm a medical student of Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University from Anambra State. What intrigued me to join this AC competition was the topic, how moral value can shape a better Nigeria. Because the moral decadence, the high rate of moral decadence in Nigeria is becoming so alarming that if nothing is done, Nigeria will be so unsafe for everyone. Few months before I saw the notice about this essay competition, I watched the video of children about 7, 9, 10, 12 years smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohols. I had so many questions running through my mind. Where did Nigeria go wrong? How did the moral value of Nigeria deteriorate so much? So when I saw the essay competition online, I thought within myself that VDL is the right community where I can lend my voice, and air my views on the moral decadence in Nigeria and how moral value can shape a better Nigeria. Thank you.
I think that applause. And as the convener joins us, we'll announce the winners according to the position here on stage. And can I ask for the usher behind the lady in red, please join us so you can do the needful. Please put your hands together for these are amazing ambassadors once again, as we set the stage to celebrate them. Where will the value scope go this time? That is the question. Where? Can you guess? What state? Okay. Where? Can you guess? Make a wild guess. Enugu, Anambra, Enugu. Who thinks it's Benue, right? We have Benue here. Benue. Wow. Benue, right? Okay, you won last time. Wow. I think that this time, the winner of the last edition can even come on stage, right? At this time, the winner. Yes, the first ever winner of VDL essay contest. Okay, the ambassadors at some point after this, the winner for the last one is not present, but Gabriel and Treasure, you can come on stage, stand by the side when it's time you join. We need to have you in photos. All right, so Okay, now, who said it's Benue Akwa Ibom? Who said so? Mommy, where? Where is it going? The Values Cup. Eh? Benue. Alright, I wish you the best of luck. Anambra. Where? Benue, right? Enugu. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Let's announce the 7th position. The 7th position is Divine Gift Mesoma. Okay, from Anambra, from the Chukwuemeka University, a medical student. Congratulations. Please put your hands together. A medical student that bothered to write a values-oriented essay. That's wonderful. Well done. Now we know that values cut across every sphere of life. What a doctor she's going to be. A different kind of doctor. That's the spirit. Congratulations. And this one is going to, I won't tell you the state. The 6th position is Victoria Essien. Please, a resounding applause for Victoria. Congratulations. And this one goes to Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom State. Awesome. Awesome. A lot of accolades, a lot of laurels going to you because they set this ball rolling. Thank you for giving us the atmosphere to incubate VDL. And the 5th position is Ifunanya Anyanwo. Congratulations, Ifunanya. All right, now we have the top 4. Amazing. And I know your hearts are beating, but we'll announce the 3rd position now. The 3rd, okay? And the 3rd, that's the 2nd runner-up, is Daniel Ila. Daniel, go and redeem your neck. You're now a VDL ambassador. And now, okay, the check. We have a check for you. I know if we don't give you this one, you will para for us, Abi. You start shouting. Don't worry, we've got you covered. And this is a check of 200,000 naira. Daniel, what will this check do for you? What will it do for you?
Okay, honestly, I'm so grateful. But one thing that led me to do this, to write this essay, is because, number one, I am someone that likes to be dependent. I don't like troubling my parents for anything. I'm a law student, and I can testify that the textbooks that we buy is enormous. The prices are so exorbitant. I'm currently a 400 level student, and some part of this money will go there.
And if to me. He said a part of it. So I had to claim the remaining, Congratulations, Daniel. All your photos. And when you're done, you'll stand with the VDL ambassadors, because you'll definitely be in the main photo that will go global. Congratulations once again. All right, so what states are left? Convener, you have to relax. This is very important. Let us do due diligence. So what's your state? Remind us.
Akwa Ibom State.